Mistress of
Good to see you
Mystery.
again.
What
You
brings
find
you
that brewing
to
machine
Scully
yet?
Square on
Or are
such
you
a
just
foul
doing it
night?
for scrap?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor?
Might be, if he's got anything good.
Let me know if you want to trade.
Official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a
Hey,
rather
Valentine.
crooked caper.
Any chance you got a second now?
He was here to meet with some other mysterious
Of course, Nick. What's up?
malefactor.
I wouldn't normally bother
So,
you
Mr.
with this
Mayor,
sort
I
of
hope you
thing, but,
found the place all-
well, I know I can trust you at this point.
What the?
For as long as I can
Silver
remember,
Shroud.
I've been getting
And
these
Mistress of Mystery?
flashes,
And the mayor?
memories of places I've never been,
Fat-facing,
things I've never
infamous
seen,
mob boss.
memories
So,
of nicks.
you were meeting
They're
with
not
Mayor
bad,
Murphy.
they're just,
Why? Tell me,
they're just
and
this
you'll
inescapable
be
reminder that I'm
Best
not the
listen
person
to
I
my
think I
friend,
am,
Fahey.
that I'm not a person at all.
I'll never
I'm
talk.
just a
You
machine,
two are in over your
pretending
heads.
to be human.
So be it. Death has come for you, evil
You
doer,
think, you
and
feel.
I am
You're more than
next.
pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop.
Just
A guy with good instincts
grace.
and a good heart.
You must
I always counted
after
myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con.
No.
Or whatever
Well, that
type
poor
might
thief
volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my
find
own.
out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Is there any way we could separate you and Nick?
Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's name, another man's life.
We could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts.
Chamomile.
You know,
Pain.
I'm just gonna need some
Ecstasy.
time to
This
think
can only
on
be
this.
the
I
death
appreciate you hearing
of
me out.
mysteries.
You're a real good friend.
Still, sweet
Thanks.
Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug.
How's it going?
But you're
You
sick
find
with
that brewing
fever
machine yet?
and
Or
still
are you just doing
suffering.
it for scrap?
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm
So about the job.
but the
What am I
mayor.
looking for again?
Some sort of brewing machine at the Shamrock Tap House.
Sinister
I'm not sure
plot, old friend.
No, dear.
Not right now.
Sure.
The Shroud
See you
stumbled.
around.
The
You
mistress
know, there is
maneuvered.
this chunk of
I
Nick
knew of the
Valentine
mayor's
history.
misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery!
I've been hoping to put a bow
This is Chief
on for a
Porker
while
out of the
now.
Boston
I
Police
could use a
Department.
hand if you're willing to take a
We
crack
know
at it.
you're in there. You are both wanted in
What kind of
connection
history are we
with the
talking
murder
here?
of Mayor
Well, this
Murphy.
one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime.
Terribly timed.
Hurt a lot of innocent.
Incurring
So
the
he
wrath
sealed
of
himself
Boston's
inside a
finest
personal
is an
shelter.
unfortunate and
located-
unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected
Your
by
point being?
us,
The story gets even more twisted.
but perhaps not by
The arrogant bastard wanted
Fat
it so he
Fahey.
could come out of that shelter someday
starting
into
to
this brave
see
new...
into his
Only
twisted
Eddie
plan.
didn't want to be a frozen banana.
This
No cryo sleep for him, no.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed.
Nick,
I'll see that you two get the
can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying it all right.
Excuse
Eddie
my
Winter
assumption
went
that
and
even
turned
the most
himself into a
astute
ghoul
attorney couldn't help
200
us
years
now.
before it was fashionable.
All right, mistress.
Hell, he was probably
We
the first
must
one.
away
And I'm
from your
convinced
den
that he's still
and
locked
evade the
inside
police.
that shelter,
Clear our names
safe and sound,
take
ready to come out and begin his
down.
evil reign all over again.
That's it.
I'm gonna
We're
find
coming
him
in.
and kill him, so that never happens.
Silver
in?
Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for
I don't
order
get
of
it,
the
Nick.
Boston Police.
Why kill Eddie Winter,
Chief Garland,
even if he is still alive?
I am Death's
This sounds like
Shroud,
some
but
kind of vendetta.
I've got
you are
memories.
undeserving of my terrible
girl.
justice. Think
My
of my
girl.
mercy.
They're not really
Stop,
my
or we'll
memories,
shoot.
I know that.
Men, open fire.
They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real.
Damn it. Where did
She
this
was
mess
beautiful
come
and innocent.
Wait,
And Winter killed her.
Chief, they ain't
Now
here.
he's got to
They're
pay the
gone.
price. So,
from? I was
knowing that,
say that, Officer
you in?
Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say
All right,
that.
Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
you're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal. Probably worth revisiting any police departments.
Aw, gee, Polly.
Hey,
I ain't never
There's
been
something
in a
you need.
secret
How we doing
gangsta
on the hunt
hideout
for Eddie's
before.
tapes?
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke.
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Hideout. Now relax,
Heads
boss.
up.
She's all
There's
right.
something for you?
Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy.
Nick,
And yeah,
do something
of
for
course
you?
I'm all right. I'm just a young,
I think
dumb
it's about
girl
time we
in
called it
love
quits.
with
Your
a
call.
handsome,
You change your
dangerous
mind,
man.
though, you come find me. I'll be at home.
All right. The skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the Deceptive Detective, the Dark Dick! Paulie, you idiot! You a dupe!
Hey.
That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry,
It's something
boss.
to take the
I
edge
had no
off.
idea.
Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Your
He'll hook
mistake
you up.
is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Hey,
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud.
Fred Allen
I'll
at the
do it.
Hotel
Just
Rexford.
don't kill me,
He can hook
too.
you up with Ken's.
Pathetic
Remember
and
him.
predictable
She offers a
when
whole
faced
other
with
class of
fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too. Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you
What?
call me predictable.
staring
You don't got any idea, do you?
Why the joviality thingy? I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing.
hey there.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind. Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another crafty hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless bot. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Hey down there, Mechanist! You robot wannabe! Remember me? No? I didn't think so. That's the problem. You made me, but you didn't love me! You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke! Now, it's time to pay!
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy and...
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to? Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
We shall. Stop right there! Not a step closer! You may have defeated my robot children. Now, I will turn your own weapon against you.
Silver Shroud, he's armed with your silver shooter, your most revered rifle.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die! Ah!
Silver Shroud, the bullets, they bounced, ricocheted right off your raiment, right back in...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of crime fighter would I be without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud. So, this is the end. All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
By the rays of Ra, the Mechanist is none other than...
Mayor Murphy! Of course. It all makes sense.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being dead,
You you could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Wounded!
Yes. It was a master plan. You ruined it all. But what happens now? I need a doctor, an ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud. Could it be? Can the mewling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate. Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call now if excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license.
No sign of him now.
Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Reveal yourself.
Got it.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery, what brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor? So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity?
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved
You
in
must
a
be
rather
Kendra.
crooked caper.
You're the crazy
He was
one
here
that caused
to meet with some
Wayne
other
Delancey's
mysterious
killer. You have
malefactor.
no idea who you're dealing with.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope
do
you found
so
the place
like
all.
it when the little bird crawls willingly into the
What the-
spider's web.
Silver Shroud, and Mistress of Mystery, and the Mayor. Dead?
Fat Fatey, the infamous mob boss.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. You two are in over your head.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer. And I am its.
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
Strong learn new word.
Just
Strong learn
graze.
respect.
You must go after him.
Respect is a good word.
We'll let our
Strong
glory
respect human.
That bullet
Human
must be
fight
removed.
good.
And you're
Human help strong. Super mutants are brothers. Brothers share all.
Hush
Not
now,
own things
Stone
like
Shroud.
humans.
I'll take you to my
Humans
party.
share like
It is
brothers.
close.
Super
And that
mutants
wound is
fight.
worrisome.
Kill, not talk. Human kill,
so long.
not talk. Human
Indeed
would
it
be
has,
good,
my
super
friend.
mutant.
Old love. Indeed, it has. And
Thank you,
now
Strong.
We must.
I respect you
away.
too.
Of course. Strong is strong.
Stalwart hero. Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Leave human junk. Is
You've been listening to
useless.
Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Third floor.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to
guts around
see into his twisted plan. Damn this
assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it! We're coming in! Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Gorgonin, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot! Men, open fire! Damn it! Where did this mist come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. Our guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wet? Sydney?
Now where you got the rest?
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right. The skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
I know you're here.
The Silver Shroud infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the Nightmare of Night, the Deceptive Detective, the Dark Dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped!
What's
That's
that?
no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion. It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Paulie, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too? Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do you?
Why, the joviality Fahey, I, the Silver Shroud, have got you dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
And you're right. Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You mean?
That's That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor, stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Stupid human. Strong feels strange, like enemies watching.
Some very bad people may be coming. It's not safe here.
Hi.
I don't know you. Just go away!
News Radio.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot.
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years. This is someone new.
certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork calamities? I don't...
You don't know anything? Yeah, right. But I do, see? And I'll tell you too. On one condition.
By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads is still talking.
You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kisses, see? And I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see?
And your one condition.
You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of basket to free the Mobbot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Ah, sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's be feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away!
This night, in an unguarded skylight, just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them, all shapes and sizes, and on the stage. Their leader. Another robot, no! Not a robot! A man in a robot costume.
Shh! Shut up, you dummies! Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen, boss Trust me, it's about that talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without.
Hey there.
Hi. How are ya? I'm new around here. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I wanted to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Yeah, let me show you.
Go ahead.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Bleeding with a joke is useless. If someone needs help, we help them.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course.
Yes?
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat school myself.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
You still interested in traveling together?
Be real nice to get the crew back together.
Let's do it.
Done.
Cool, good fighter. Strong improve.
Guess you mutants do have some sense, don't you?
Got work to do. Can't talk.
Hey,
What do you need?
Hancock.
Playing dress-up is fun and all, but you walked into something a whole lot bigger. Those lowlifes you've been taking out for Kenny Boy, they all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's gonna want some good old-fashioned revenge. Dig.
So who is this asshole?
His name's Sinjin. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone. I happen to know where some of his other boys are. Smiling Kate operates outside of Bunker Hill, and Northy's got a pad over at Prospect Hill. You take them out, and maybe we can find out where the big guy himself is stashed. Good neighbor'd rest a whole lot easier with him out of the picture.
I'm up for some community service.
You know you're all right. You take care of Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show some gratitude. You feel me?
You hear the gunshots outside the gates? Then you heard the work of the Silver Shroud. Kendra won't be murdering nobody no more because the Shroud delivered his final justice.
Be advised, you are being watched.
The helps the lazy silliest, the boys are the wittiest, the girls are the prettiest, way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grin's the funniest, the smile's the sunniest, way
Hey, I got some.
back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I
Shut
really
up,
must
bro. I see you now.
Is the headiest, the pals are the readiest, the gals are the steadiest, the love the liveliest, the life the loveliest, way back, way back home. Sweet home.
First you say you do, and then you don't. And then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now you wanna play, and then it's no. And when you say you stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show you. If you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Then you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart, and if you're kind, and don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Now, if you don't
Hey.
love me,
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Cindy's favorite tuxedos. Now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Shit!
recollect. Something was out there.
She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
Ain't alone.
Baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, before she can start one of those chain reactions in her heart. Big explosion, big and loud, mushrooms me right up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. Hit the one!
I guess you could call that trying.
Carries more wallop than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. Zero power, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than
So that was Billie Holiday. Billie is spelled with an I and an E because she's a...
Hey, I got some.
You're listening to
Nothing there now.
Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
We ain't alone.
Here's
there you are.
Oh, wow, it's a fun one. Feel free to rock out or whatever it is people do nowadays.